Hey yo, thanks for clicking. You tuned in to Time In with your host, Ricardo Lungus. With me is the steadfast, strong as nails, better than you in most ways, Anthony North. How you doing, Anthony?
Hey Ricardo, man, I couldn't be better. I mean, I've been working out a little bit lately. Picking up a little bit here and there. I've been trying to lift the Volvo that I bought last year. Because I tried to find a heavy vehicle, something that I could work out with, and I was looking for something safe too for the family, and the Volvo was the best. That was the best workout car on the market.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. I mean, hey, yo, Anthony, make sure you're lifting with your legs. You don't want to hurt your back. Get them legs in there. You gotta get underneath. It's all about safety when you're doing your workout, and safety in a nice, family vehicle. Most definitely. I must address the elephant in the room. Tommy's not going to be with us tonight. It's okay. He's doing okay. Don't worry about it. He's just taking a little bit of a sabbatical, a little bit of a vacation. He'll be back with us in just a little bit. But, so what would you like to talk about today, Anthony?
Well, I mean, I was expecting Tommy to be here, I was concerned. Recently I've read a few news articles that had come out about, terrapins, and I wanted to, get him to weigh in on that. But, since he's not here, I've had to, find some other interest. And what I'm most excited about is getting the NFL football season started.
Oh, most definitely. And we are just a little bit removed from cut day, And everybody, the NFL had to get down to the 53-man roster, so they can go into the season and whatnot. So, a lot of good people had to get cut. But I'll tell you one thing, a good man got traded, and that was Gardner Minshew. I'm talking about that's some hot garbage, trading Gardner Minshew for a 6th-round pick. A 6th-round pick. That man's at least worth a third. That's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the man of Jacksonville. The Jacksonville Jaguars just tossed the franchise quarterback. I know about Trevor Lawrence, but Gardner Minshew for a 6th-round pick?
Exactly. We got T-Law now. We got T-Law. He can throw the ball. He has the nice flowing hair. Hey, Gardner Minshew, he had the Mississippi mud flap, what do you call that thing? The mullet. Hey, that thing was flapping in the wind. But then he when football season was starting, he got serious. He got his nice serious cut. And he's out there and he's throwing dimes to folks. He had an interception here and there, but who doesn't have an interception here and there? It's not like Jameis Winston from a couple years back. All I'm saying is that, they should at least got a conditional 4th at the least. That's all I'm saying. And cause, you never know. Trevor might get hurt.
Oh, and where are they going after that? All they got now, I did a little research. We got CJ Beathard.
And old Beathard, he's all right. He's a good 3rd string. He's the guy you gotta deal with when you can't deal with the other two. One guy got broke hand, the other one got a pulled hammy. Then you send in the CJ, you send in the Beathard. That's when you send him in. You don't.
Yeah, he lost a game to the Wind last year.
Exactly.
I saw him in San Francisco. He threw a pass, and it was so weak that there was a coastal breeze that blew the ball back to his own end zone. They lost the game. This is all they've got. The Jacksonville Jaguars. It's a land. It's a land place that they're playing in. They don't have the Pacific Ocean.
Oh, you don't got all those. They don't got those goofy breezes coming through. They don't have that nice coastal air flowing through there, messing with the trajectory. You got Jaguar. You got Jacksonville. You got the swamps around Jacksonville. You may get some swamp gas coming up, but that's okay. It don't mess with the ball's trajectory. It's good.
Yeah, and speaking of swamp gas, let's talk about Tim Tebow.
Oh, Tebow, you gonna bring up the Tebow. Speaking of people being cut in Jacksonville. Oh, yeah. They were all talking about they gonna give the Tebow a chance to be the tight end. They're gonna bring in the Tebow. They give him, the Tebow. And I don't think it worked out.
No, I mean, I watched Tebow attempt to be a tight end, all right? And there was one thing a tight end has to be able to do.
What's that?
And that's block. It's just simple process. We've been watching it in football forever. Simple process.
I've seen punters block better than Tim Tebow. I've seen the water peoples block better than Tim Tebow. All he did was stick out an arm and thought he was gonna get a block. That's all I'm saying. What is this? What is this, Anthony? I don't understand. How you gonna block? You gonna pity pat the guy? That's what you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what Tebow wanted to do. I mean, for what I can tell, it was a flag football game that he was accustomed to playing. He's been retired for a long time, and he's been at home in Florida with his beautiful wife, playing a little flag football with the church kids. And Urban Meyer called him up and said, look, there's no known murderers on this team. We'd love to have you, Tim. And Tim was, he obliged.
Exactly. And Jacksonville obliged him by cutting him. They put up with him for long enough. He couldn't hit a normal block, and then bam, out the door. But we can sit out here and talk about Tebow all day, month of Sundays right here. I don't want to know, what about some other interesting cuts that happened this week?
Well, I think there's a couple that stood out to me, and I'm familiar with the Auburn-Alabama football rivalry.
Oh, very true. Very true.
But I was still shocked that Cam Newton was cut by the New England Patriots.
Well, I mean, shocked. Yeah, I can see shocked in a way. I mean, I see shocked in a way that I thought they were gonna do like an Alex Smith and Patrick Mahomes type thing. Let him sit behind the veteran. Let Mac Jones sit behind the veteran and learn, and then come in the next year and destroy everybody. That's what I thought was going to happen, but me personally. But it ain't what happened.
No, I mean, Cam Newton, to me, could have been one of the best 32 quarterbacks in the NFL, without a doubt. He's been in New England a while. He's had some time to learn. He's had time, really, I think, to get back to where he was. He had a few injuries that occurred at the end of the Panthers era with Cam. But if you look at Cam Newton, I think the energy he brought, the way that he always was just basking in the glory of being a Patriot, just to cut the guy like that, it's just cold-blooded. I mean, it's a cold-blooded move.
Yeah, he had the energy. He had exactly, Anthony. He was the man who you could feel the energy. He could take over a room when he walked in there, because that's who Cam Newton was. Cam Newton, he was the life of the party. He went in there, he was a Superman. He started dabbing and all that stuff. He got everybody going. He was doing all the dabbing stuff when he was in Carolina, but he was mostly doing the Superman stuff when he was with the Patriots. And that's what you want on your team. You want a Superman on your team. Now, did he play like a Superman? His arm looked a little funky. That's all I'm saying. His throwing motion looked a little funky. I mean, that's just me. I might just be talking.
Well, I mean, I think Cam can throw a football at a man standing still waiting. No doubt about it. I'm not sure if that's exactly what the Patriots offense is. I felt like at times maybe Cam Newton could have played a little better. Maybe they could have scored a few more touchdowns last year. I think I remember watching a couple games and, wondering if there was a high school football that was a little more entertaining than what I was watching at that moment. But regardless, personality, the energy, the love of the game, and who I feel sorry for are all the little kids at the game that are not going to get a football handed to them in the crowd when Cam Newton scores a touchdown.
Exactly. Cause Mac Jones is athletic enough, but I don't think he's gonna be running in touchdowns. That's all I'm saying. He's not a Superman running in the touchdowns, jumping over folks, bowling people over like Cam used to do.
Yeah, and I wonder too, is Mac generous enough to be a quarterback in the NFL? Does he care about the fans the way that Cam Newton cares about the fans?
Exactly. I mean, because Mac Jones, he's from the University of Alabama. You know, and when you in Alabama, I've been down there a couple times. You in Alabama, everybody, you the quarterback for University of Alabama. People rain praise on you, just rain it, just dump buckets of praise on you. But I mean, I don't. When you in the NFL, you screw up a little bit. Oh, you don't get buckets of praise. Oh, you get buckets of other stuff if you know what I'm talking about, Anthony. Oh, it gets dumped all over you if you know what I mean. Maybe he can use his charm, maybe overcome it, but he's gonna have to play good. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think he'll get used to things being poured on him. I mean, New England weather is pretty awful. There's cats and dogs. There's all types of substances that we just haven't seen before.
Hey, get some clam chowder dumped on. That's what's going to happen. They're going to throw some clam chowder at them. That's what up there in the New England area. I mean, I've only spent I spent a few months up there. I went fishing tour. I did a fishing tour for a few months up there many years ago. But it's not my type of place. I mean, it's not. I mean, there's nothing bad about it. I mean, if you live there, you're good people. I guess, but it's not my type of place. I couldn't live up there. I gotta have drier air. The air is not dry enough, for it's a little salty air up there. But hopefully Mac will be able to rise to the top. He'll be up there. He'll get them touchdowns, the touchdowns that the people want. He'll make old Billy Belichick up there happy, which I guess he did since they made him the starter and got rid of Cam. So what can I say?
Yeah, and I want to know too. I mean, when is Mac Jones going to be dating a supermodel? Because Tom Brady, he's set the bar, and exactly. I don't know if Cam Newton, he had the goodwill, the energy, the positivity. Mac Jones. He's going to need to bring something extra. And maybe it's a beautiful woman. Maybe it's 5 kids from 3 wives. The NFL, the NFL is a diverse league, and
exactly,
it's what I appreciate. But I want to see more from the starting quarterback. I'm not just looking for a pretty pass every now and then. I want to see some entertainment. So Mac Jones, he needs to bring it.
Hey. You heard it here first, future models that want them an NFL hubby. Mac Jones is on the table. You be the new Giselle. New Giselle, Mac Jones, future is here. And that's the end of the game. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Ricardo Lungus with Anthony North, TTFN.